Judging by all the screaming and the flames, I'd say we're in the right place.
Makes sense, seeing as the Titans have been aroused.
Even with all the ruckus, we've still come pretty far. Guess Lady Luck's finally on our side, huh?
More like a big bad she-wolf, bud. She's making herself a decoy. That's what's brought us this far.
All right. Guess that was the plan from the beginning, huh?
Yep. Though considering how smoothly everything's gone so far, maybe we shouldn't discount luck altogether.
Right. Even that, Zessel Banshee? Whatever. He wouldn't stop popping up, and now he's as silent as a tomb.
The wind's finally blowing in our favor.
Shillendrig's a tough nut to crack, though. Are we really gonna be able to take him out?
Sure. Got plenty of bullets he didn't cast right here. Anything else might not scratch him, but these'll do the trick all right.
Shoo-wee! Those gifts from Not-Not? That's mighty generous of her.
Of course. She knows as well as we do that it'll take more than a pea shooter to bring down this Goliath. Everything's been accounted for. Don't y'all worry none, bud. Specters can't die, remember?
Uh-huh. Well, I'm ready when you are, Bear.
Good. All the blood on our hands has been for the sake of Reveal. We're just taking everything that was stolen from us back. You and me are gonna be titans. We'll be at the top of the pecking order, and everything we've ever wanted will be at our feet.
I think I'd like to try owning Spurdon. Then we could have all the gizzards we want.
I've seen you burn water, bun.
That's why I'm keeping the barkeep on.
Ain't a bad future, so long as you're happy. Looks like it's finally time. You ready?
You know I am. Watch out, Reveal, cause here come Bunny and Baron, scale tippers extraordinaire. And we won't stop throwing our weight around until the scales tip in our favor.
It is as you say. There is no reason for this world to remain stagnant. A realm filled with uncertainty can only give birth to darkness. Yet a realm that cannot be protected from certain doom can only give birth to fear. That is why we are here. To create a future free of darkness and fear. Bunny and Baron, I presume?
Wow, I guess we're famous now. Or is it infamous?
Saves us an introduction, at least. And who might you be?
Alazar.
Can't say that rings a bell. And a new face this late in the game don't bode so well for us.
After a time of great strife, you will face a turning point. The scales will begin to tip, and the world will begin to tremble.
Huh?
Perhaps that rings some bells for you?
Can't say it does. Look, we're not here for fortunes, so if that's all you got, then we're done here.
You and your partner intend to fell Shillinger.
Uh-huh.
And if I told you that is impossible?
Fine, I'll bite. The more you can tell us about what we're up against, the better.
Shillendrig commands magic that reclaims all that is taken from him.
That much I know.
Should his life be taken from him, he will seize yours in exchange. Do you understand what I am getting at? His magic renders him infallible. Were you to fell him, he would simply take your physical body as his new vessel.
And you know this because...
I believe I have borne witness to his victory.
All right. Fair enough.
I was not expecting you to accept my word so easily.
Well, the jury's out on whether you're telling us the truth or it's all cow pie. But it sounds plenty plausible to me. If Shillendrig was a foe you could just beat into submission, Not would have crushed him beneath her boot heel ages ago. There's a reason she hired us. And now we know what it might be. So yeah, I'm inclined to believe you. Besides, we've run into someone who can jump from host to host like a flea. Sounds pretty familiar if you think of it that way.
You mean that if we defeat Icy, he'll jump into one of us like Zesselvenshi did the townsfolk? Ugh, just thinking about it gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Once he jumps into a new vessel, it will not just be the end of you, but the end of the world.
Baron?
Not to worry, Bun. I did say that we'd need more than a pea shooter, and that everything's been accounted for.
So you have a plan.
We won't kill him. But even Icy won't be able to do much without his limbs, his tongue, and his eyes. All that's left is to toss him in a cell and throw away the key. As for Vincent, he'll probably make like a tumbleweed and go where the wind blows. Ain't gonna be easy, but it's not impossible either.
Need I remind you that whatsoever you do to him will be done to you? You will crawl, limbless, dumb, and blind, for all of eternity.
If that's the way it's gotta be, I'm willing to pay the price.
Huh?
Whatever happens to me, the Spectre can't die. The people don't need 3 Titans. They just need one who'll stand up for all the small folk of Reveil.
You're not making a lick of sense, Baron. What are you saying?
For as long as I've been the Spectre, I've kept my jamming up and running. I've never let it down, even in front of you. No one knows my face. No one knows who I am. And that means you can become Spectre in my place, Bun.
So what? You're gonna die and leave me behind?
I'll still be around. You heard the gentleman. Assuming he's telling the truth, my death spells the end of the world, too.
Why do we gotta choose between 2 stupid choices? It ain't right!
Come on, Bunny. Scales ain't gonna tip if we don't offer something to sway 'em. I've sinned plenty for this world, but I've also sinned plenty for selfish reasons. Men, women, children, their blood for my continued survival. I'm not gonna flinch now that my turn's come. I don't regret offering myself to give y'all a better future. After all, you were always the light brightening my dreary old world. Now that that's settled, you got anything else you'd like to share with us?
Yes. This bullet. Do you recognize it?
Huh.
It seems you do.
Yeah. Some weird fortune teller gave it to me.
I see. Then this belongs with you. I entrust it to your care.
Huh.
And with that, I have done all I can.
Thanks for the info. It's been mighty helpful. I just got one last favor I'd like to ask of you.
I will take care of these creatures.
Appreciate it, Hoss.
I, too, have something I would like you to do for me.
Go on.
I believe that with this, my companions and I have done as much as we can. The rest is up to you. Surpass the trial that awaits, and save this world. I beseech you.
You got it. Time to get a move on, Bun.
Yeah, right.
Our destinies are intertwined. Whether their threads unravel, or whether they bind to create a new tapestry, only time will tell. There is nothing to fear, for I have faith that fate's messenger will bring us glad tidings.
It's not like you to get nervous before a job, Bun. You alright?
Who said anything about being nervous?
So you're afraid, then? There's nothing to worry about. I got a good feeling that we'll win this. We'll never have to keep changing hideouts like roaches scurrying to avoid getting stomped. We'll never have to feed from the scraps we're thrown. We'll never have to keep our heads low and our eyes to the ground. Once this is all over, everything will change.
I ain't got a problem with our wandering Baron. And anything fancier than spurred on'd only give me heartburn. I never felt no shame for living the way we did either. You telling me I was the only one who felt that way?
No, I enjoyed our time together too. But we deserve better. You and me both.
Aaron, I don't want to have to do this without you.
Like I said, you won't have to.
How are you gonna get by with half your parts missing? That ain't what I call living.
You'll just have to do everything I can. You'll just have to fill my spectral shoes.
It ain't right if we're not Bunny and Baron.
Can't argue with you there. All right, we're here. The time for talk is done. Let's find that son of a gun and get this over with.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
What's with the long face? Don't you trust me to put things right?
That's not why I'm making this face, Baron.
Then what? Come on, spit it out.
I don't know what I want to say. My mind's all jumbled up.
We're at the end of the line. There's no turning back now.
Huh?
Let's go. Time to seize the future with our own two hands.
Do my eyes deceive me? You've come.
Yeah, we have. Been a long time coming, Shillendrig.
Wonderful. Ah, how wonderful. To think that not one, but two of you would come. And that, my guests, would be none other than our illustrious bandit duo, Bunny and Baron. Now, to what do I owe the pleasure?
We're here to knock your ass off your throne and take your crown, Titan.
You, the most raggedy pair of misfits to ever blight Reveil.
You bet your last piece of gold. I got pockets full of shiny lead, all with your name engraved on them. Courtesy of our beloved queen, of course.
Ah, I see now. Not and rats have been scurrying behind my back, putting together this arsenal.
Didn't plan for that, did you? Well, here's something else you didn't plan for. I didn't come to kill you.
Well, don't just leave me in suspense. Go on.
The long and short of it is, we're gonna break you into pieces. And if destruction's what you'll exact from me in return, then so be it. Check and checkmate, Titan of Prosperity. You're out of moves.
Oh, a jester and a bandit. You truly are a man of many talents. Thought it through, have you? Got me all figured out, have you? I must say, that is a masterful stratagem. If only you had the wherewithal to make that play. Unfortunately for you, boy, I am an existence far beyond your comprehension. It doesn't matter what moves you make. A pawn cannot dethrone a king.
Sure, you talk a big game, but if you were that almighty, we wouldn't be having this conversation. The fact that Not and Vincent still sit on their thrones is testament enough.
Are you implying that I'm weak?
Not at all. But I do think we're stronger. We ain't bandits no more. We're heroes, standing up to the villains of this world. We've towed the line between life and death many a time. One misstep, and we'd have tumbled straight into our graves. The way I see it, you should be asking if the likes of you can bring us down. Seeing as your ass has been glued to that seat, I'd say you're out of touch and out of practice.
My, how you bark and wag that tongue of yours. But it's going to take more than yapping to kill me. I did not prepare a trial so a pair of mangy curs could piss all over it. If you don't have what it takes to kill me, then be gone from my sight. I am a Shillendrig, your lord of prosperity, and I demand a cure. Elsewise, I will be your death, your pestilence, your god of despair.
That's why we're here. We got a healthy dose of lead just for you. Let's do this, Bun. The scales of the gods have been tipped too long the other way. It's time to do some rebalancing.
Fine. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it right.
Bunny and Baron, the no-good outlaws turned heroes, here to tip the scales.
We'll take back from the haves and give back to the have-nots.
Everything we've lost, everything that was stolen from us.
We're gonna get everything back.
You're wide open, friend.
Well, will you look at that? The dog does have some bite to him after all.
First, we'll take your legs.
Oh, that hurts. I don't think I've ever tasted agony so exquisite.
Baron!
Keep it together, Bunny. It ain't time to pull the trigger yet.
My, but you're a soft touch when it comes to the ladies, aren't you? Doing all the heavy lifting while your partner watches. I can see how the cursed queen would be putty in your hands.
I wasn't hired to be a ladies' man, but I was paid to pull the trigger.
You certainly weren't lying about the efficaciousness of those bullets.
Consider them a parting gift. Designed to part precious pieces of you from your body.
I'm afraid I don't take unsolicited gifts. Here, you take them back. Well, pretty boy, it hurts, doesn't it? You feel fear at the prospect of leaving this mortal coil. I understand all too well. I am not immune to those emotions. The dread hand of death knocking at your door. It's unbearable. What happens after? Does wretchhood await? What lies beyond that? What becomes of my pith, my soul, the very thing that makes me, me? Will the world halt or keep turning, insensate to my plight? Does pitch darkness await? Will I see a bright white light? Or will I be consigned to the void? shall I be robbed of all thought and sensation? Oh, just contemplating it fills me with foreboding. You cannot imagine the terror.
It's your solitude that stokes the flames of fear, Shillandrig. I ain't afeared of death myself, 'cause I know someone will carry out my will after I pass. I pity you. You're a diseased king sitting on your lonely throne, with no one to do the same for you.
What insolence. This is what I get for allowing mutts to become overbold with their master. A god, by definition, stands alone. I know you're not burdened by an overabundance of education, but that's common sense, boy.
Maybe for you. But we're different, you and I. And that difference is gonna be your downfall. The meek and the bold. Fortune favors only one. Your reign is over, Shillandrig. Now step aside. It's time for a new king to ascend.
Oh, this is a shame. A crying shame. A shame indeed that you refuse to end me and grant me new life. I must commend you on your resolve. Such unwavering determination is worthy of respect, adulation even. So I'll do you the courtesy of telling you, your actions are meaningless.
That ain't exactly convincing, coming from a man with one foot in the grave.
Well, don't say I didn't warn you. It seems that I am cursed in more ways than one. Who'd have thought that there would be no one willing to kill me? Mercy. What rotten luck.
Wait, Baron.
Money.
I'll shoot too. We'll pull the trigger together. We're Bunny and Baron, ain't we?
Just be sure to avoid the vitals, else you'll be in a world of hurt.
Take your aim, for here stands your target. Take your aim, for there you stand, my executioners. And make your shot count, because it is going to be your last.
Don't you worry none. There's no way we're gonna miss your big ugly mug.
Exactly. There's no way you can miss.
You're that fortune teller!
There were many bumps along the way, but we're finally here. All you have to do now is pull the trigger.
Start talking sense, damn it! What are you doing here?
Why, to see this journey through, of course.
Baron!
This conversation's between you and I, Honeysuckle. We can't have anyone interrupting now, can we?
Can't you ever make sense for once? Ugh.
Excellent choice. In which case, I bid you adieu. Until next we meet.
Come on, Risa. Get your arrow ready now. Good. Now just keep steady. Nobody knows what'll happen when he dies, but that doesn't matter. He has to pay. Do your thing now. Here goes. I won't miss. Come forth as verdant wind. Be my wings as I invoke thy name. Fly true! What was that?
Fate's bullet lies in the palm of your hand. Just load it into your chamber, take aim, and fire.
Oh, what's going on? What's she even saying? How the heck am I supposed to know what to do? There are all these memories flashing through my head. Things I'm sure I've never done, but they're all me, and... my arms are moving on their own, taking aim like I've done this before.
Now, there's nothing to be afraid of. It's just the biggest trial this world's ever faced is all. If anyone should be trembling, it's me. After all, this is the last miracle. Well done. You've loaded the bullet. You know what comes next, right?
I don't get any of this. Nothing's making any sense. Something's telling me I have to pull the trigger. Is that what you want me to do?
Mm-hmm.
I know you. You ain't just some random fortune teller.
Well, that's to be expected. We have met before.
How many times have we gone through this?
I wonder. This here's the end, honeysuckle. But the end of what? There's only one way to find out. After a time of great strife, you will face a turning point. The scales will begin to tip, and the world will begin to tremble. So choose wisely. Who is your enemy? Who will you lay waste to?
My enemy? Then I've gotta shoot. I'll pull the trigger, 'cause that's how Buddy and Baron roll.
Well, well. It seems you've made your choice. I bid you adieu. I'm afraid we'll never meet again.
What the devil have you done? Impossible. My body, it's completely...
What have you done, Bunny?
Just what you wanted me to do, Baron. I shot him.
Oh, this bullet. It's the crucible from which our world sprang forth. How did it end up here? What a stroke of fortune. You have given me a gift beyond compare. And for that, I thank you.
Bunny!
Oh, how I've longed for this moment to savor a new form. It's just so damn fortunate that a meadowlark like you flew my way.
How about you do us all a favor and drop dead?
Oh, there'll be no more death for me. Not after today.
Baron!
I'm sure you all have heard tell of my power by now. I reclaim that which was taken from me in equal and undue measure. And you took my life. Words cannot express my gratitude.
No! This wasn't what I wanted!
Do you know how long I've had to wait? How many would-be heroes I've had to sift through just to find a worthy vessel? Centuries. Long enough for me to have given up. Long enough for me to cook up lesser measures. But you've arrived. A true diamond in the rough. Revel in my victory. I will change this world, and I've overcome fate to do it. I am no longer a diseased king who sits atop a throne of prosperity. I am a true god. I will possess omnipotence.
I have done everything in my power to save this world from its fate, but to no avail. The only thing left for me to do is accept the outcome. Oh, my foolish children, I will cradle you in my bosom until...
Bunny. Bunny.
Huh?
Come on, Bun. Ain't no time for a nap just yet.
My bad. I was just resting my eyelids for a spell is all.
Well, it's time to pull up your britches, 'cause we're...
Gonna bag ourselves a titan. Right?
Yeah, that we are.
Say, Bear, mind if I recite that poem now?
I don't mind, but why now?
No reason. Just feel like it. You like my poem, don't you? I don't think you ever told me why, though.
I don't remember saying anything of the sort.
Huh. Maybe you said it some other time, then. Oh, it don't matter none. No matter how many times I ask, I never get an answer anyway. I love that poem. I could recite it until I get hoarse and still want to recite it again. Kiss the hand that feeds you. Fear the gaze that leads you. Marry the bride that needs you. Sweeter words bind us. Careful they don't bleed you. Kiss the lips that found you. Part the one that bound you. Leave the life that surrounds you. Sweeter words deceived us. Careless, they're gonna hound you. The song's about death, you know. It kind of fits, considering this world's a rotten heap.
Bunny?
Hey now, get that look off your face. I haven't lost my marbles yet. I'm just... real happy is all. That we've always faced the end together. Again and again. So let's do the time warp, Bear. As many times as it takes. No matter what's waiting at the end, there's always one thing that stays the same. We're always Bunny and Baron.
By human hand hath the vessel of stagnation been broken. The world stirreth once more. I shall bring serenity unto this realm. By my hand shall ye know eternal slumber.
The gate to the garden may be open, but the path is still lined with thorns.
Inconsequential. What can a remnant accomplish?
Yes, I am a remnant. I was struck by fate's bullet. What remains of this flower is a lonely stem, waiting to be plucked out of existence. As a reward for clearing the trial, I gifted my children some words of wisdom before I severed the link that kept their souls cycling in perpetuity. My purpose has been fulfilled. Soon, I'll fade into nothingness. So as you say, there's nothing further I can accomplish. But if we're being completely honest, it's not like I could do much even with the power I had. Because of you, Nexus. You and the other Keepers possess power that far surpasses anything of mine. Oh, sure, I may have had a fraction of it, but nowhere near enough to truly be an obstacle. That's why I put in place a little insurance policy. I did it all for you, Nexus. All to bring an end to you. The world has been unchained and moves forward once again.
Vessel of stagnation, by what precept dost thou ally thyself with mankind? Wherefore dost thou resist divine purpose?
What else is a girl to do when you appear out of the blue, huffing and puffing and threatening to blow my house down? I suppose it's beyond a Keeper's understanding, but within mankind dwells unbridled potential. From that potential are miracles born. And those miracles are the shining glory of mankind, the purest, most revered thing in the universe.
Miracles are not but probability, mere happenstance. Thou hast cycled through countless iterations until probability finally granted thee this so-called miracle. But serenity is inevitable.
Why, Nexus, I never took you for a gambling woman. Have you seen my children? From the time they were born to their very last breaths, they have lived, struggling and stumbling all the way. Not that I could always be there for them, but that's why I left them a little gift. Probability and happenstance come but once in a blue moon. Their ephemeral existence is the very definition of a miracle. Bless your heart, Nexus. For all your omnipotence, you lead quite a blinkered existence, don't you? Fortune favors the bold, my dear, and you've spent centuries just watching and waiting.
Fate, predestination, that is the purview of the Keepers.
Even the mightiest of gods can be brought low. Why, if I'm not mistaken, you've got quite the tenacious Avenger thirsting for your downfall.
What can one insignificant speck do?
I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting much either. But think about it, Nexus. Icy gained a new vessel and became the Lord of Darkness. He remade the world into Velsar. Under normal circumstances, nothing should have stopped him from ruling with an iron fist. But his new form wasn't compatible. He was unable to gain dominion over it and holed up in his castle, waiting for a new host to arrive. The power of that insignificant speck was enough to freeze Icy in his tracks.
A vessel's avatar hath even less of a chance of defeating a Keeper.
Oh, come now. Do I have to paint you a picture? It's because that sweet daisy held Icy back that the Chosen Four could rise. And it's thanks to them Reveal could free itself from the endless cycle of death and rebirth. I suppose you still don't understand. It took me a long time to comprehend too. Well, it's been a pleasure, but I've got some last-minute errands that need doing. Have yourself a pleasant day, Nexus. I do hope you enjoy what fate has in store for you.
Ineffectual, irredeemable, impudent. Destruction and rebirth come perforce to all worlds. All else is anathema. Opposition is futile. We are keepers. We carry the fate of all worlds in our bosom. All shall slumber. All shall sink. Relinquish your forms. Embrace the dream. Fall into sleep eternal. I am Nexus of Serenity. I am the harbinger of the end and the herald of beginnings. None shall stand in the path of inevitability.
Why? Won't you die?
My, aren't you the saddest cloud of gloom that ever darkened Reveal's doorstep? But you're awful docile for a storm cloud. I want to tremble at the thunder of your resolve, feel the scorch of your lightning. What if you won't give me what I want? I'm more than happy to hear the symphony of your screams, darling. Look at y'all trembling like faint-hearted sheep. There's nothing like the sight of faces twisted with fear to get the blood pumping.
Just how strong is she?
I suppose that just leaves
Art of rejuvenation.
our knife-wielding friend here. Why, any paler and you'd be a ghost. A spot of sunlight would do you a world of good. Don't look so surprised, darling. A lady never steps out unprepared. And these pretty little boxes can store anything, including attacks from that oversized butter knife of yours. And when I need something, I pop the box open, just like that. I can't remember the last time I had this much fun at a romping stomp. You see, most of my dancing partners fold like a cheap suit as soon as I touch them. But here y'all are, still prancing. I bet your magic's got something to do with it. Not even Vincent's orders could hold you down. Isn't war just intoxicating? Does a better job of adding luster to your eyes and color to your cheeks than any vintage I know of. I could look at your faces all day. Rejoice, my lovelies. You've entertained me, and I know the perfect way to express my gratitude. I couldn't think of a more dignified ending for such esteemed heroes. There won't be a trace of you left when I'm done. Well, except in my memories. I promise I'll think of y'all every now and then. Yes, I'll look back fondly on your bravery in the face of futility. Now, be good little dears and... Has it ended? No, not quite. Well, well, what have we here? You're not more of Icy's machinations, are you? I doubt it, since he's up and disappeared. Still, you are most unpleasant. I don't appreciate strangers cutting in for a dance, especially when they're not on my card. Report what the devil is going on here. No response.
Wait! Where are you going? We're not done, in case you didn't notice!
Oh, don't you worry, darling. I'll be back to finish y'all off personally. Do try to stay alive till then, okay?
Hey! Come back here!
She has gone. You must not exert yourself.
Look who's talking! You took a bunch of hits from me! How are you still standing?
I am not as affected by pain.
That doesn't change the fact that you're all beat up!
The danger before us has passed, though I fear it is no time for celebration.
I cannot hear these creatures' voices. They are not wretches, yet they are not like any other creature I know.
They just keep coming. What do we do? It sure loves messing with us, doesn't it? I thought we passed the trial, so why is the world still falling to pieces?
The answer eludes me. However, one thing is clear, as much as it pains me to admit it. The situation calls for violence.
I am not partial to bloodshed myself, but I see no other way out.
Jeepers creepers! What are these things?
Don't tell me this is your work, old man.
I've got nothing to do with it. I'm as much in the dark as you are.
Like hell you are! Why don't you start telling us the truth before I burn you to a crisp?
Our energy, yours and mine, would be better spent getting our troops together. This ain't a bull you can wrangle alone. With that being said, I'll take my leave. Well, what's your move, miser? I'll do my duty as a Titan and see that order is restored to Reveil. Why not come with me?
Thanks for the offer, but this is something I've got to deal with on my own.
Fair enough. Best of luck out there, son.
Sheriff! You don't get in over your head, you hear?
Ha! I could say the same for you. You watch yourself out there.
What was that all about?
Beats me. Truth be told, the sheriff's always been a bit of a mystery to me.
Whatever, it's none of my business. I'll leave the big brain plays to someone else. I'm more of a smash him in the face kind of guy anyway.
You know, I think you and me are gonna get along just fine.
Will you look at that? The little hatchling has fangs.
You don't know nothing about fangs, but I do have a mean right hook, and I intend to use it.
That's what I like to hear. Let's show these losers how it's done.
So, it has begun. The fact that I cannot remember these events means we have surpassed the trial that woman spoke of.
Very astute. Yes, you did pass, with flying colors.
I suppose being trapped in an endless cycle does have its advantages after all. I can tell that this time, things are different.
I'm not long for this world, Sugar. But before I pass, I'd like to pass on some words of wisdom.
I thought you were done interfering.
Oh, this will be the last time, I promise. At Reveal's end, Nexus waits.
What do you mean by end?
It's still a ways away yet. All the way on the other side. That's where you will find it. It was a miracle that changed Belsar. It was a miracle that brought you here. It was a miracle that brought down a god. This is my dying wish. I want you to become the miracle that will put an end to the Keeper. I've broken the link that chains Reveal and Belsar together. They're now separate realms, running on different tracks. Once this final trial is concluded, I'll use the last of my power to send you all back to where you came from. There will be no past or future if you do not defeat the Keeper in the here and now. This is the ultimate battle. So I'm begging you, Alucard, end it.
Floes.
I suppose you've got a lot of choice words for me. Well, don't let me stop you. Just do me a favor and keep it short.
You and I are similar. Or at least, you remind me of the old me. I was able to change and grow. What of you? Can you accept that what has transpired is a miracle?
Asking the difficult questions, aren't you? I do admit that the answer makes me feel abashed. I'll leave it to your imagination. Goodbye, my beloved child. Thank you for opening up a new possibility. I pray that the world knows victory.
Cryptic to the end. Farewell, Floes. Leave the rest to us. We will forge a path to a new dawn.
I finally caught up to you, Nexus. I couldn't do anything the first time around. I couldn't save Losaria or the world. Things are different now. I've become stronger. This time, I will defeat you! Wait for me, Losaria! I'll save you no matter what! What now, Bear? I haven't got a clue what a Keeper or a Nexus is. And anyways, it don't look like this is our fight.
True. But it's not like we can mosey to Spurred On while we wait for everything to blow over.
But Icy's bit the dust, hasn't he?
It don't matter none if he's in a coffin or dancing a jig if the world goes to pot, bun.
I guess so.
Tell you what, you stay back. Ain't no call for the both of us to ride the Bronco.
Excuse me?
Rendezvous with Not Not and tell her what's happening. She'll be able to protect...
Get off your high horse, Baron. That fortune teller was talking to me. If anyone's gotta jump into the fray, it's yours truly.
This ain't no time to be throwing a tantrum, bun.
You're the one twisting things around to suit yourself.
Stubborn, ain't you?
That makes two of us, don't it?
Fine. We'll go together. Just don't overdo it, okay? Can't hear you over the sound of your moping.
I heard ya. Let's do this. Together.
Yep. Looks like our troubles ain't over yet. Not by a long shot. Been a while since we took Val out for a spin.
You sure?
Thought so.
I guess.
That fortune teller talked about a nexus and keepers. The hell's that supposed to be?
Don't ask me.
Them weird monsters must have something to do with her, though.
Yep.
Bunny,
What?
if you got something to say, spit it out.
I'm all talked out.
Then why are you acting like you got a stick up your butt? What's eating you?
I don't know. Everything? Wish I could tell you. Really do.
Fair enough. Hop out, Bun.
Why? I don't see nothing yet.
We got company.
Rose!
Looks like we're surrounded.
Man, what is wrong with today? All these little turds popping up out of nowhere.
Well, don't rile them up.
Should have said that sooner.
Our job ain't over yet. If we fail now, it's all for bust.
What are we doing this dumb gig for anyway?
Easy. Anybody who takes down Icy becomes the next Titan here. We make that happen, and we'll be heroes. But circumstances ain't looking too good on that front, so our plans have changed. First, we blast Nexus. Easy as pie, right?
Sure. I'll do whatever, Bear. Got nothing better going on anyhow.
We've been after the same goal the whole time. Why are you being like this?
Being like what?
A sourpuss. Don't you want to be a Titan?
Do I want to be a Titan? I never said nothing like that, Hoss.
Bun, now's not the time for jokes.
Who's joking? You recall me saying I want to be a Titan? Look, I'm not saying I'll double-cross you, or that I'll leave you on your own. Do you think I'm yanking your chain? Leading you along for no reason? No, Bear, I ain't never done that. I've just been waiting for our end. The end you promised me.
What are you going on about?
You said this world was ours. You said we'd take it back.
I suppose I did. And this world is ours. I promised we would take everything back, right?
No, you said we would blow it up together. Together, damn it!
Bun, I think you're remembering wrong.
Took the words right out of my mouth. The hell is this?
There's gotta be a mistake here. All I've ever wanted is one thing. Become a Titan, so nobody can take what's yours away from you. So nobody can ever make you suffer again. Whatever you want, whatever you desire, it'll be yours for the picking.
Well, all I want and desire is a big going away boom with my bandit partner. And if you're not there after the fireworks, what's the point?
There's plenty of point. Take power, control the city, live happily ever after. Whether I'm dead or alive, that don't matter. You want a man? There's whole universities of fish in the sea, Bun. You hitch your wagon to one or two of them and you'll forget all about me in no time.
I can't believe this! I can't believe you! You don't understand a goddamn thing!
Listen to yourself. What are you so afraid of? You are impossible. I'm trying to set you up to lead a life of happiness, and you're just gonna throw it away? What are you afraid of? You'll have guns to protect you, food to feed you. What else do you need? I just want you to carry on and be happy.
Stop it! I don't want to hear anymore.
No, we're finally gonna have us a discussion, Bunny. So what is it? You feel guilty because this plan is gonna cost me more than you?
No, of course not.
Then what? Open your damn jaw and talk.
It's just... Ugh. I love you, you idiot. I love you. I don't want to be alone. Who says I want all that stuff without you by my side? What? Is it so bad that I love you?
I know how you feel. That's why it's gotta...
It ain't gotta be no one way. Don't sacrifice this now, not when I can finally admit it to myself. I love it when we laugh together, fight together. Don't leave me.
I know, Bun.
The way you're talking says you don't.
Why can't I get through to you? Course I know how you feel. You're always saying that poem, ain't you?
What's that have to do with it?
Everything. How many times have you recited it in front of me?
And?
Well, it's about love, ain't it?
Come again?
Do I have to spell it out for you? Kiss the hand that feeds you. Fear the gaze that leads you. Marry the bride that needs you. Sweeter words bind us, careful they don't bleed you. Caress the love that guides you. Hold the heart that abides you. Cherish the whisper that tides you. Sweeter words heal us, careful they don't outride you. You've recited that poem time and time again. All about getting swept away by passion. Even I know that much. It got me to thinking. If you could love this murderer, this rotten son of a gun, then maybe he could afford you a little piece of happiness. You gotta see, Bun, you deserve better than me. Way better than me, I reckon. I wanted to take these words to my grave, but you had to make me look like a fool. Why do you want to put me through this? Say something, Bunny. Make it worth it.
That wasn't it.
What wasn't it?
That poem. It's about death.
Are you serious?
All that grim talk. It hangs in the air like a curse.
Even at a time like this, you'll talk out your ass. Didn't your own mother teach you that poem?
Of course she did. But Mama, she might have hated this world even more than me.
No! No, she would tell it to you because she wanted you to grow up, fall in love, and find a bit of happiness.
Happiness. Does that even exist?
Don't piss on my head and tell me it's raining. You always sing...
I ain't lying to you. It's a song about death, I swear it.
How do you figure that?
Kiss the hand that feeds you. Fear the gaze that leads you. Marry the bride that needs you. Sweeter words bind us. Careful they don't bleed you. Kiss the lips that bound you. Part the one that bound you. Leave the life that surrounds you. Sweeter words deceived us. Careless, they're gonna hound you. That's the real version.
Oh, who gives a rat's ass what it means? Don't you feel nothing?
Of course I do. I said I loved you, didn't I?
I feel like we're talking in circles.
Then you start making sense.
You start making sense.
I am. I'm trying to tell you what's really important.
So what is it? What's so important?
Ugh. Baron Titan of Idiocy. That's gonna be your name.
Lot of fat lip on you, Bunny. Can't you just talk to me? Enough! The hell am I doing?
Nothing far as I can see. Not enough by any count.
You ungrateful little...
I just said I loved you. You ain't said it back. 3 little words. And this whole conversation would have its happily ever after.
What kind of rule is that? This mess is more complicated than a turn of phrase.
Is it now?
I can't make you happy. All I can do is murder, Bun.
I've hated everybody else I've ever met. You think I want to kiss some other lunatic?
Hogwash!
It ain't hogwash. You're just a coward. I told you I loved you. I said it.
Fine. I love you. I love how you eat too much. How you laugh at everything. How you enjoy your time with me with your full heart. You know how many times I've wanted to reach for your hand? How many times I've wanted to hug you close? Love don't seem like it's word enough for what I feel. Not by a long shot. What are you doing?
Just say you don't want to leave me.
This ain't the time, Bun.
Have we really been so clueless? The whole time we've been together?
Who knows? Embarrassing enough just thinking about it.
'Cause we always misunderstood one another?
Probably. Now drop it.
Way I see it, it ain't been no misunderstanding. I know I've loved you for the longest while. I just didn't realize it.
Timing's awful convenient.
I won't leave you. Never. And that's a promise.
This wasn't supposed to be a chat about love. Just wanted you to know why I'm going through with this.
That's rich. That's real rich. This has always been a chat about love.
You shouldn't depend on me. You shouldn't love me.
I'm aware.
The stench of blood follows me wherever I wander.
Me too.
You'll regret this.
Promise I won't. Now hold me tight.
If that'll get you to shut up. We got a job to do, Bun.
That's what you taste like.
You're a weird little nugget.
And that's what you look like.
Sorry if I ain't the handsomest prince in the pond.
That's all right, Bear. As long as you're my frog.
I'll get Val ready. Hold on tight, Bun.
You got it. Tighter than I ever have before.
Burn in hellfire!
Accelerate!
I'm telling you, we can't hold them off forever!
You shoot one varmint, and 2 more pop up to replace them. What do we do?
There's always a ringleader. We find it and blast it, and the others should stay dead. But I'm not the one to go after it. I'm not exactly the knight in shining armor type.
You've got someone you believe in?
Wouldn't be standing here today if I didn't. Same goes for you too, right? You still feel weird about what went down? Get over it already!
I ain't sure how to feel.
What the hell are you on about? Just smile, dumbass. Obsess over the past too much, and it'll mess with your head. It's no use acting like someone else, and that never goes right. So put that mopey grin back on your face.
Maybe you ain't half wrong.
Then where's that happy go? Look at the size of that one. He the big bad?
Shine my boots and call me Sally. They might surround everybody.
Ha! Now things are getting heated up. Hey, don't just stand there. You got someplace to be, so up to it.
But what about this feller?
My body's not back to normal yet, so I'm going to use this punk for a little stretch. Don't need your support. Not here, at least.
Oh, okay. You're a lifesaver.
That's a new one.
Don't you lose here. I'll haunt you if you do.
Huh. Guess I got through to him. He's looking better already. Now, as for you, big guy, you weren't taking one step past me. That Titan might have slung me around like a rag doll, but I'm fired up. And after I'm finished with you, there won't be a speck of dust left.
Should be this way. Accelerate! Helter Skelter, that's a biggin'! Shoot, fire! If that thing gets angry, it could cause untold casualties! Accelerate! Trigger! Rapid fire! If I run away now, it'll start walloping the church and them houses. In which case... rapid fire! Ha! That spooked him good. One more and I think I'll have him licked. Damn it!
Idiot.
Selena?
Keep your eyes on your target, miser.
Shouldn't you be back at the church?
Never said I was heading back there.
Then where have you been?
Doing my best impression of your foolhardy ways. I made my rounds looking for anyone too slow to escape. Then I led them to safe ground, made sure they were all right. If I came across any unsavory sorts, I raked them across the coals. My latest round brought me here.
Oh, dang, Selena.
What? It's nothing you wouldn't have done.
Thanks for being a friend to Justice.
Hush! Don't poke fun at me for trying to do good, you dummy. Didn't come here for your sass.
Ow!
You're so selfish. Always running off alone to solve the world's problems. That won't help nobody.
I get the feeling you're angry at me.
Of course I am. It's what you deserve after the way you behaved.
I promise I had my reasons. I had a lot to mull...
You did. Have you already forgotten who we were? I bet not. You never forget anything. You've got a mind like a steel trap. I had to become who I am because of you. I stand before you as Selena because I had to protect you. And look at you. When did you get so hard, Miser? When did you stop relying on me? It's the same for you, right? You became a deputy for my sake, and that meant I had even more to protect you from. Times were hard, but we had each other. So long as I got to see her smile, nothing else mattered. I know you appreciate a warm meal, so I learned to cook. And you were always going on and on about judgment, so I learned to shoot. So don't you dare suggest to me that you forgot.
I'm sorry.
I didn't come here to get an apology. I came here because I'm rip-roaring mad.
You know what, Selena?
What? And it had better not be no God's damned thank you.
I love you.
Huh?
And I'm not just saying that. I've known for a long time now. I wanted to tell you after the dust settled, but now seemed like the time, so... Ouch!
There you go with the selfish talk again.
Guess my timing was a little off.
You tried to introduce me to other guys.
I'm sorry.
You never said anything when I changed my recipes.
I noticed, most of the time.
I was there too. I know you never noticed.
Oh boy, I'm sorry,
Shut up. Do you? Do you? Do you even appreciate how much I love you?
Give me a chance. I promise I will.
You say that now, when we're almost at the end?
When else would I say it? Who knows what's gonna happen next?
I'm a wreck, and it's all your fault. I was gonna let anger take me, come over and punch you in the face, and then finally feel better.
I wish we'd talked sooner. We'd have both been happier that way.
We don't live in a fairy tale, Miser. That would have only made things worse.
What if I held you now? Would that help?
Don't ask me that.
Leave it to us to make a mountain out of a molehill.
It ain't our fault.
I guess it weren't.
I wanted to be the one who could judge you. Look at me crying like this. They don't make woman more mortal.
You don't have to play at being God.
But I've already got so much blood on my hands.
You and me both.
I hate you.
For what it's worth, I've always thought you had real soft hands.
Don't mess with me, punk.
I know we've got a whole city, the world really, to look after. But you've always been my everything. If that ain't love, I don't know what is.
If you say so.
Well, it's time to get back out there.
What?
Whoa now, you don't have to make that face. We'll pick this conversation back up later.
If that's a lie, I'll have your hide.
Yeesh, with fans like you, who needs enemies?
So all we've got to do is kill us these twisted creatures, right?
That's the gist, but let's run defense for a while. The others can handle offense. Hopefully.
Hopefully? That don't inspire my confidence.
I like to think confidence is just self-delusion.
Invite me to that delusion. I'll ignite all these wretched creatures if I have to.
Yeehaw! Not if I accelerate past them first!
We're getting close.
Yep, starting to feel real spooky.
Reminds me of the Titans. but somehow even more sinister.
Not to mention all these messed up idiots we've been fighting. Well, I think I'm actually tired.
Yep. Not to mention we've been beat up pretty bad.
Yeah, well... That never stopped us before. Is this the power of love?
Stop talking out your ass, bun.
Sorry, it's my first time being someone's partner. Bet you figured that already, though. Ever since Mama was killed, I've been living like a mouse underfoot. Too busy dodging boots to worry about love. What about you, Bear? Hey, say something.
I've never loved nor been loved.
What about not? Whoa, saw your eyebrow twitch.
No, it didn't.
All I'm saying is, it's real weird how you're the only person she treats better than a dog.
It ain't what you're thinking. She's there for business, and business...
You hugged her. And kissed her. Uh-oh, caught the cheater red-handed. You're gonna pay for your sins, Buster.
Hey, that's before we ever were an item. I ain't done nothing wrong.
Fair enough. I forgive you. So, it's real. We are an item?
Don't look at me.
Then what are we?
I said don't look at me.
Am I interrupting something?
You sure are.
You again?
I should have known Floess would lead you both here.
How much do you know?
No more than you do. Of that, I'm certain. I have only been cutting through the hordes.
Well, it's nice to have another pair of hands. We'll need them for Nexus.
Sure will.
Perhaps I need not mention this, but you both seem remarkably calm.
Uh-huh.
One assumes you would have regarded me with more suspicion.
No need. We ain't the sparkly clean type ourselves, so we don't pick and choose our co-conspirators.
Yeah, and if they give us any lip, we just kill them.
That's our way.
How straightforward.
So I guess that makes us Bunny and Baron and...
Aluzard.
Alizard. We're off to hunt ourselves a Nexus.
What in the...
Nexus. The Keeper has arrived.
You who infringe upon fate, judgment shalt now upon you fall. Such immense folly, that your confusion and rebellion bringeth you before me, lamentable beings.
She's more than I imagined.
Yeah, she's real curvy.
That's not what I was talking about.
Sure.
I hate myself for asking, but do you have a plan?
Oh, I thought you'd be the one to do the thinking. You ain't got a strategy?
Forgive me. Since being flung to this time, I've been acting largely on instinct.
And we'll just have to take her head on. Right, Bear?
Nope. I might have something.
No way! You're pulling my leg.
I'm not the fooling type. You should know that.
I place my faith in you.
Curious decision, stranger. I know how this sounds right after I say I have a plan, but I'm not exactly the trustworthy type.
In my time, I've learned that blind faith can make for a powerful ally. Plus, I know I could behead you both in a single swipe.
Dang.
I like this guy.
Before we overcome our true triumph, it seems we must pass this preliminary test. What a fickle world indeed. But I will find some manner of satisfaction, so long as new events continue to unfold. Compared to endless boredom, ceaseless stagnation, Nexus, you are far less threatening.
Let's hurry and get this over with. I want to get me some spurred on after.
Hope it hasn't burned down.
We just build her back up.
Damn Skippy.
You hear that, Nexus? We got us some plans now.
So we're gonna make this quick. It's lights out for you.
Blood Arts!
Got her head in my sights.
I got her limbs.
Weak, diminutive wills. If you will not follow natural order, then you forfeit your right to exist. Destruction and rebirth are ordained for this world, as they are for every world thusly. Raise your objections and face the consequences.
What's drivel?
You come here and mess our home up, and then act like it's your turf?
This is our world, and we can do whatever we want with it.
Foolish, pitiable mortals. You have not the right. We are the keepers. All worlds are within our domain. As the breath of life floweth through you, so too doth it floweth through worlds. And as the inevitability of death loometh over you, so too doth it loometh over worlds. We keepers have made it so, for we decide when worlds shall expire. It is irreversible truth, a mechanism of harmony beyond mortal comprehension.
Is it just me, or are we not even tickling her?
Floes, you challenge us to slay this beast? How easily you ask for the impossible.
Maybe she's got a weak spot. Anything glowing on her? Ah, F it. I'll just shoot every which way.
Wills who cannot but escape dreams of serenity, you shall not prevail. You follow the whims of a vessel broken. How can you hope to defy a keeper complete? Sleep. Sink. Rest in a world of serenity. Whereupon the morning star cometh, your souls will know peace, and the world shalt be born anew.
The hell is she doing? What's that weird stuff she's spitting out?
My body is so heavy. She wields foul magic.
Damn it, Bear! If you got a plan, do it already!
Sorry, y'all gotta wait a little longer. I've only got one shot at this, so it's gotta be perfect. We need to injure her more, slow her down if we can.
Quite the tall order, my friend.
I don't think we can do this alone!
What are our chances of a hero coming along to save the day? Hate to say it, folks, but I think we're on our own.
Hold it! You've got me!
I remember thee.
The Lord of Darkness comes to our aid? No. Orisa, it is you!
Sorry I'm late. I had to shoot through wave after wave of shades.
I don't believe it. Speak of the Savior and she shall appear.
And her shots actually worked! I'm I'm just glad I got here before it was too late. I've been in Reveal so long, time and time again. But I finally made it. Hold on, you guys. Everything's going to work out fine.
I see. So you too are one of the chosen. I shall charge first. After I create an opening, Orisa will loose her arrows.
There's no need to spell it out.
We got your back, Hoss.
Wonderful. Now, we fight! Sate my thirst! Blood arts!
Worthless.
Please. I have gathered power for eons. I have whole reservoirs left to expend. And now, I shall use them all! Orisa!
I've got her. Come forth as verdant wind. Be my wings as I invoke thy name. Ha! I'll keep firing with everything I've got. Don't miss this chance.
Yep, not a problem.
Wait, Bear. What do we do?
Use this, Bun.
Hey, it's that dang bullet. How did you...
Well...
What do we do now, Bear?
The only thing we can do, Bun. Our work ain't done yet. Guess I got a bad habit of picking up what ain't mine. Now, you ready, Bun?
Damn Skippy Bear!
This world was once ours.
And we finally got her back.
Kiss the hand that feeds you. Fear the gaze that leads you.
Marry the bride that needs you. Sweeter words bind us. Careful they don't bleed you.
That was our love song, here.
But it's gonna be your dirge.
You pierce me. Foolish beings.
We done did it!
She's coming down.
I am complete. I am a keeper. Felled by a stone.
No, she still stands. Stay alert.
No, not by a single stone. You cannot overcome a complete mechanism. I am Nexus of Serenity. In the face of ye mortals, in your world, I am order given form. Finality absolute. You are not enough. Not by millennia!
What's she made of?
She is only trying to mask her pain with words.
Right! Our attacks are working! They gotta be! Look! The shades are disappearing! Keep going! We're almost across the finish line! I hope that's true! It is! You can believe me!
Well, that was the plan. Now all that's left.
This full frontal assault.
Straightforward, just the way I like it.
Then we are in agreement.
We won't lose. We've got a world full of bright lives to protect. Just hold on a little longer, Losaria. I'll save you no matter what.
Be gone!
For striking from the shadows, I must apologize. It is merely my way.
You're not going any further! Foxfire! Neo! Just when will this battle end?
Much longer, and surely our bodies will break.
My magic's barely hanging in there. I don't know if I can keep this up.
So, despite how far we've come,
Foxfire! Shiratori! My mana! It's all dried up!
Please, stand down! I asked you to stand down!
You saved me!
we are ever in your debt.
But we've only got a minute. If this keeps up, we'll be dead meat!
Surely our foes have their limits as well. Though without him, we do find ourselves outmatched.
Alizard can do it! He'll save us all, and this world too! He has to!
Let us trust that he will succeed. Our might is his, and his ours.
I believe in him, but he better hurry up! Huh?
They vanished.
It appears he made great haste after all.
Damn, right when we had a good thing going.
What now?
Means his friend did it, I'm sure.
Is it over?
I fear not. The formidable presence still remains, though we may have escaped the worst for now.
Hooray? Guess it's no time to celebrate, huh? First, we've got to get Drock. Then make our way over to Alizard. He has to be hurt too. My legs!
A prudent warrior conserves her strength in battle, so lengthy a skirmish must have worn on you.
I can keep going.
Arriving in such a state would serve only to impede our goal. For now, you must rest.
Sorry. I'm just riled up.
Your passion is support enough.
I guess you're right. Alizard can handle himself. And I am exhausted. I'm just glad that it's all almost over. I'm rooting for you, Alizard. You're going to save...
These miscreants. Why? How? Why does fate insist on betraying me? I only wish to live. To live.
It's you. I feel it. That horrifying presence. It sets my very skin ablaze. It must...
I am a Shillendrig, god of this forsaken rock. My form was cleaved into three, and yet that was not punishment enough. Must everything I do be rendered futile? Why? How? This was not my plan. It was you miscreants who forced my hand, who perverted fate.
Oh, ready to light the fireworks, Lord Icy?
I am loath to begin.
But you have to, don't you?
Indeed I do.
Then don't mind me as I dive back inside you. Hope you're ready for the show. Here's to our victory!
This is no time for frivolity, Zessel. This feeble body is racked with pain, agony that will last me an eternity. Damn my lot! Damn this frail, decrepit shell! And damn you interlopers! Why do I suffer? A being of my stature deserves more than mere subsistence. So I curse you with every breath. Do not think I shall die at your hands. Though I fear death, oh, how I do fear death. You see, I have prepared contingencies as only a god could, and I will be treated with the respect I deserve. Zesselvenshi, he is my crown jewel. A curse who infests mortals, puppets them for a time, and saps their living energy upon exit. Till now, he has drank from the lifeblood of 1,543 gracious volunteers. And all that ambrosia is now mine to imbibe. Now to mention my lesser creations. With every wound you inflicted on them, every scratch, they claimed your mana for my own. I only skimmed from the top, so as not to invite your suspicion, debasing myself to hide from my lessers. But I had to do it. Ah, it's this wretched husk, decaying with age, damaged by use. It does not befit my divinity. You robbed me of my replacement vessel. I shall not show mercy. Vast shall be your terror, and painful shall be your death. Despair shall be your only salvation. Tremble now, my world, and worship your god. Ah, damnation! The pain! It's too much to bear.
More come to face us.
These guys look like the things we faced before. But they're way stronger. This was supposed to be over, right?
Naivety clouded our vision. We were not prepared.
A sinister wind calls.
Hey, where are you going?
I must kill our Shillendrake. I promised I would.
By yourself?
Thank you for the assistance. You two have been most gracious. Farewell, though I doubt we shall ever meet again.
A word before you leave. I remind you, you cannot stay as you are. You must change. Stand not in fear of your sins, lest you never face them.
I must be going now.
How restless her soul, as if she were an itinerant ghost.
You're one to talk.
That we are alike was never in question.
In which case, I guess I don't need to worry about her, considering how strong you are.
I pray that you are right.
Kagero, how much more can you fight?
By a leaf's breadth or a hair. All beyond that is a matter of resolve, I fear.
What a coincidence! I'm barely holding on myself!
Then we need not fear death. Though the dull blade may break, the unwavering soul never departs.
Lady Not, reports come in.
Took y'all long enough.
The wretches around the city have disappeared into thin air. But, in their place, we got monsters of a different sort. We think Shillendrake's pulling their strings.
Damn me. I lost track of his existence for one measly, tired little second. And now he's back with cheap chicanery.
They tore through most of our troops, and what little of us are left are fatigued and near death.
Baron should have handled this mess. I guess whatever happens now is just a roll of the dice.
Lady Not, what do we do?
Chug, it's obvious. You will escort this lovely lady to her final cotillion.
I'm tired of all this song and dance. But if it's the gala they want, I guess we're beyond saving. Then again, everything has gone to the dogs. My schemes, knots, even our shillingdrigs. Ain't no winners in this game. I hate when my vision is clouded. I can feel the situation slipping through my fingers.
Sheriff, your orders? What's the law gonna do?
Protect the townsfolk. Put everything on the line if you have to. And one last thing, never, under no circumstances, do you approach us. You see, son, we're about to have us a dance between devils. A war between titans.
Please, don't make me hurt you. I have come so far to kill the man who must die. This world, its fate, none of that is relevant to me. Because my world ended long ago. So very long ago. So you've lost your mind completely. I envy that. If only I could forget everything too. All that remains of me is hatred and the faint trace of a promise. So it is only natural that guide my every waking moment. This world is evil. I am a murderer. I have blood on my hands. My sister's blood. Is this your nature too?
Indeed. I too have dealt my fair share of death. We must bear our sins. We may not elude them, nor wipe ourselves clean of responsibility. You have fought that monster many times over. More times than you'll ever know. But now, you must forge a new path.
A new path?
Your efforts will spare this world from a tragic fate.
This world is stained with sin! Shillingdrig, you will meet death at my hand. I promise you that much. There. I'm getting close. I've found you. The enemy I seek. The target of my vengeance. Shillingdrig.
You've arrived. And far earlier than I expected. Damnation. What has this infestation done to my tongue?
Shillingdrig. After all this time, it was by your word that this world grew corrupt. And by your hand that so many lives were scattered to the ether. It was you who led me to suffer more than any being could bear.
What are you prattling on about? My memory is returning. I've seen that face before. You killed your sister to save your own skin. Curse this fool laughter. Try as I might, I haven't figured out how to suppress this body's more peculiar tics.
Don't you dare laugh.
Please, a moment. As I said, this husk won't obey me yet. I don't intend to laugh, but Cecil never was a good listener. Oh, my half-wretched defect. My comrade in monstrosity. How does one not laugh at the irony?
Go to hell!
This is how you move it? Now we've got the hang of it. Excellent. Here you stand, to avenge one lone death. I must say, lunacy does become you. But seeing as how you're here to dig up the past...
What choice do I have but to come out and play?
It's you!
Zesselvench, at your service. Glad to see you remember me.
Feels good to get him out of my system. I have you to thank for giving me the inspiration to craft this form. Here's a gift to repay your goodwill.
I must admit, this anatomy we've come to possess does feel off-kilter. But such imperfections are what make life interesting. As long as we emerge the victor, that is!
You should be gone from this world.
Oh, I was close. I was close. Perhaps my greatest loss to date, which makes today's inevitable victory all the more delicious! Hey, boy, we sure are thankful y'all came to this world, aren't we, Lord Icy?
Not a bit, Cecil. I cannot wait to be rid of these pests. Had any one of you miscreants granted me the liberty of death, I would have no need for this terribly executed frame.
Ha ha! You heard him!
You killed my family. You filled this world with pain. Yet, here you stand, overlooked by any kind of justice. Ma and Pa are dead. They'll never come home. Is dead. Murdered by your hand. Even the man who gave me a name. Gone from this world's cold embrace! Ah!
Be that as it may, what does your suffering matter? You are not alone in your pain. Just look upon this disgusting shell if you need proof. Do you think a couple of worthless lives compared to this? Do you understand that I suck dry myriad life forces and magics just to power this conduit?
Your god is suffering. Pity him, won't you? If you can.
I do not recall giving you permission to speak.
Yeesh, tough crowd. Permission this, permission that. Everybody needs your permission. You can let dear old me slide just a little, right? See? You're not alone in your suffering. Come to think of it, you're alive. Isn't that enough? Everybody, every single man, woman, and child I infested, they're all dead, lost, gone, and made part of our whole.
You killed them! You killed them!
Oh, aren't we just a pair of apples in an asylum? Killers of men, mortals made monsters. Ah, I'm glad you didn't end up our host. Listen to how you drone on. We'd be bored to the moon and back!
Cecil, boy, could you stop playing with your food? Now that I've grown more or less accustomed to this body, it's time I remade this world.
Sounds good to me. Die. You're a fool putting on the airs of misfortune. The dead are the unfortunate ones, understand? Yet you live on, selfishly. Every moment you draw breath, that's a win. So why do you insist on coming before us for a sure defeat? Then again, I suppose it doesn't matter. Death comes for us all, sooner or later!
Ah!
Yuck, that yell was far too human. You should be laughing like us monsters do. Is that too much to ask? There! Pawn takes the queen!
Oh, Vince, what did I tell you about poaching my prey?
Funny not. No matter how I look at it, seems like you're interfering with the law.
Excuse me. Have we forgotten Zessel's rightful owner? He was born of my flesh, after all. Plus, I share his sense of pain. So I insist you both learn your rightful place.
Icy, sweetie, you look dreadful.
The result of your twisted ritual, no doubt. On your feet, miss. Return to life. Not. Maybe ask first before you try to dance.
Apologies, Vince. I am a most wanton woman indeed. I just don't want you interfering in my business is all.
Must kill him.
Oh, I absolutely adore that rage in your eyes.
Mind you don't get drawn into this gal's pointless frenzy.
Nah, Shug, you gotta have a little fun or you'll go gray like a certain sheriff I know.
My lesser titans. Remind me why you think you can stand tall before your maker when you've inherited my power. Y'all may think yourselves divine, but I am divinity itself.
Let's devour them! We might get greater strength yet!
That is a most disgusting proposition, but one I must heed. Therefore, I shall think of you as offerings. Though I despair, I will have salvation.
Yuck! You wanna eat little old me? Be careful now, y'all. The sweetest berries bear the most effective poisons. You would be gone before you could cry out in pain. But if it's a feast you want, then Force herself shall partake by claiming every ounce of your power.
You were supposed to win this thing, I see. I bet a lot on you. But you were like a horse that broke his ankle in the last lap. And I assume you know what happens to losing horses. My mission is to preserve order and its due dignity. You're no longer part of that picture.
This world's pain. It's suffering. I've seen enough. I am so sick of it all. Everything. Everyone. This sullied slate must be wiped clean. Ilgano stands before you. You will know the lamentations of every soul slain by your hand.
Y'all don't understand the agony of a body that betrays you. It's enough to drive you insane. My bones feel like ice, frozen down to the marrow. But my muscles burn like fire. Above all, though, is that incessant ache. Why was I the one? Entropy does not befit my station. I refuse this looming death. What's so wrong with that?
Nothing at all. But I would prefer death to the abomination you've become.
For once we agree, now.
It's such a shame, I see. You used to be such a strapping young rack of lamb.
Exactly. That's the problem. But then again, this new form has its advantages. If with your combined forces, you're still not strong enough to delay me.
His magic is overwhelming.
I stand alone in my divinity. Y'all should expect nothing less. Now, let's see how long it takes to pulverize a pair of ants who think themselves demigods.
Not bad.
If there's one thing I hate, it's undeserved pride.
I'll cast my words on you. That should give you a chance.
Aren't you a gentleman? But your little parlance ain't gonna do much. Lucky for us, I had a backup plan prepared.
Go on, then.
Every stage needs performers, and I've brought a whole troupe.
Stooping real low, not.
Look at your face. How lovely. Icy, turned into a half-dead half-wit. You, finally filled with shock and horror. Oh, what a lark I'm having today.
Can't you do better? You won't get anywhere moving like that. Are you just madly flinging your arms, hoping to hit me?
Why can't I follow you?
Because I'm part of Lord Icy now, obviously. Your powers pale in comparison to ours. Take this! Let me hear you scream!
I won't give you the satisfaction!
Oh, sweet, blessed victory! Do I smell triumph coming on?
If it's victory you're so fixed upon, you will have to find it elsewhere! Ah!
What? And deny my current bloodlust? Absurd!
You have caused so much suffering. I will never understand.
Good thing I never asked to be understood. Though I find it quite silly you can't comprehend my intentions. After all, I was created to achieve victory. So long as I fulfill that prerogative, nothing else matters. Other tools of war are the same. Guns, bullets, knives. Every one a necessary means to carve out a little triumph.
But to brandish them to harm others, that is what's so wrong with this world.
Forgive me, but don't we all hurt one another? You sure have. Hell's bells, you killed your own sister! Pop, meat, kettle. You took her power to prolong your life, did you not? And now you're some half-living, half-dead phantom! Can you think of anything more evil than a ghost who commits sororicide? Oh, you are such an easy one to corral. Why, I fear I've already beaten you. I guess I can't bring you to Lord Icy. Not when you're such disappointed prey. No, it's best to strangle you now.
Yeah!
Ah, made of tough stuff, are you? Owing to being half dead, no doubt. But let's try to kill that other half, shall we? Deny your sins as many times as you please. They still stain your soul. Ironic, then, that you try to judge me. I'm just a weapon, following his nature. What blame do I bear? That's where you and I are fundamentally different. Now let me ask you a final question. Do you believe in miracles?
Well...
Oh, is that the whisper of a prayer I hear on your lips? That'll do you no good, I'm afraid. After all, God is busy playing with his siblings at the moment.
No. Nah.
I'm going to die? Struggle on. Your labor means nothing. It's time. Fare thee well.
I must.
I remind you, you cannot stay as you are. You must change. Stand not in fear of your sins, lest you never face them.
What? That's not how you die.
I must.
Huh?
I must repent for my sins. You speak the truth. I am stained with sin. Guilty of murdering my sister. But it did not stop with her. Istar, too, perished at my hands. For I could not protect what I should have. There are no crimes greater. And now I live with that iniquity.
Take your regrets to the next life.
You will listen to me! I am ready to face my mistakes, for they are mine to bear. You will not defile them with your mockery!
Had a trick up your sleeve after all!
You speak as if you know certain truths, as though you've seen the minds of myriad hosts. But you know not what we go through, how we live. How could you? You are inhuman! Do you know my sister had a beautiful smile? Do you know the wistful look she'd give when turning her head to the side? Or Istar's grin, twisted by hardship? His light was snuffed out by this cruel world. You cannot understand. You speak ill of us. Yet you are as hollow a creature as ever I saw. You and Shadowverse both. Neither of you have ever acknowledged another. You exist only for yourselves. That I know full well. I was the same. For my own ends did I kill my sister. And for my own ends do I wear this name. But we are different now. Though we are monsters, all of us, I am human. I have my humanity. I stand against you not only for my sake, but for all those against whom I've transgressed.
Snapped! You finally snapped!
Snapped? What do you mean?
Fury! Rage! Gone mad with anger!
Then perhaps I have!
Glory be! I might find myself defeated!
Always have I felt that anger, brimming below the surface. I've detested this world. Shadowverse, you, myself. I told myself it would be okay. If I were Ilgano, what sin I had wrought would be undone. Now I wear this name for a different purpose. Because it suits a demon like myself. Though there are none left that I'd hope to tell. Still, I will say this. I loved you. I won't forget you. I hope you enjoy the bitter taste of defeat.
I adore it.
Because it sweetens eventual triumph?
Yes! My flesh was made to secure limitless victories!
then I will bring you to a limitless end. I will grind your corpse to dust, and then some. Do you hear me? I have snapped, and I will relish in your demise.
Cecil, rendered obsolete. No matter. I can handle.
Thou art my hands, host of my power.
Your words are music to my ears, Vince. Positively spellbinding.
Oh, yes. That does sting.
Nah, stop fooling around. Do your worst.
You're no fun. But fair's fair. Let's get this ball started.
My head. I hear you. My brain just started buzzing too.
What frivolity do you insist upon now?
Did you forget my power now, I see? I can box up anything I like. A woman has a right to hide her secrets, but she can also unleash them. And when she's kept those secrets stewing a fortnight or two, who knows what horrors she's cooked up? See, like these man-crafted guns? My dear Icy, you've been hogging the stage for a while now, but you never knew how to dance. Lucky for you, I've gathered a whole troupe of entertainers to help us put on a show. Tickled pink yet? I know I am. This queen will not suffer any more useless spectacle.
Thy wounds be healed, thy magic overfloweth. At the very least, I see you have my commiseration. 2-on-1's hardly a fair fight, let alone what Nod has planned. Consider it on account of the droves of henchmen you've prepared. And now that we are even, it's time for us to be at odds.
This headache. At least my body's moving fine.
Better than fine. It feels like the end of the world is no match for us.
Even the prosperous must decay. That is the way of things.
Shillandrig, your reckoning has arrived.
We'll burn you up and cleanse you from this world. Not a single soul in Reveil will pray for your survival.
A god's doomed to walk his creation alone, is he? Fine. That's mighty fine. None of y'all are worthy to stand beside me anyway. Why should I congregate with fools who are blind to their own demise? You've come this far, but now you're all gonna die by my hand. You stand before divinity itself. Repent now, and I'll make your judgment quick. But if you continue to defy me, I'll crush you like the blasphemous worms you are.
I know you want to absorb our magic and take control of this land. If you want to gobble me up, you'll have to get through all 9 of my tails!
That a god could be reduced to such a state? Impossible! I refuse to be made a mockery! Why must you defy me? Why can't y'all understand? All I want, all I must have, is to live!
Why this? Why that? Oh, you sound pathetic, I see. You should know better than anyone else there ain't no why in Reveil. A single life ain't worth a speck of dust in the desert. But But I will allow you to keep blowing around in the wind on one condition. Kneel to your queen. Shouldn't be too hard. I even trained my favorite pup to kneel, to accept my orders. Even a proud boy like him learned obedience. But I know you. You're too scared to look weak, scared to look your condition in the eye. But that's what makes you pathetic, sure. You want to be strong? You look past the hand you were dealt, flip the table, and shoot the other players dead.
Truth be told, Shillendrig, I don't hate you. Considering my position, this may seem out of left field, but I get you. Who wants to die? That being said, you don't got the grit to face life's inevitables. Death and pain. And they sure are inevitable here in Reveal. You're like a child, and we ain't gonna let you treat the world like your plaything any longer.
Miscreants! Cretans! Why can't you see? What's left after we die? Darkness? The void? Nobody knows. How can you not fear that unknown? You! Yes, you've all gone mad. To be the only sane man in a world of entropy. All I crave is to draw a breath. Lunatics like you might throw your lives away, but I won't so brazenly concede to finality. What lies beyond death is a haze, and nothing frightens me more than naked mystery. My only escape is eternity, and so through eternity shall I live.
Eternity? No such thing.
If there's an end to today, then tomorrow must come.
The simplest truth, and yet you have missed it.
Now, your time's just about up.
There ain't nowhere you can tuck your tail and run.
All shall vanish, sooner or later.
That's why we'll bring this to an end!
No. I refuse to let this to the end.
Did we get him?
No, I sense him still.
Guess we're gonna have to do things the hard way.
His magic is still there, floating about.
Preparing to take everything back we took from him, no doubt. This could spell trouble.
So what do? Throw him in chains?
That don't sound like the best option, does it? But I'm afraid it's all we've got.
No. I will put an end to the madness.
Wouldn't advise that. Person who deals the final blow will find themselves possessed by Icy's very soul.
But he can't be left alone, lest the worst should happen. Nor can you guarantee he will be sealed forever.
So what do you propose, Lil Miss?
The moment he possesses me, sever my limbs, blind my eyes, and crush my throat.
Now this dog runs. I'll allow it.
Not.
Vince, we don't have the luxury of time here. Do proceed, Shug. We'll let the results speak for themselves.
I made a promise, and I fully intend to uphold it.
Finally, does someone come to send me to my grave? Knowing full well what will happen? To the end, y'all were pathetic. Mere pests. Unwilling and unable to grant me my single wish.
Shillendrig.
Mind the way you speak that name, human.
You called me a human. That is not correct. I am a monster. A monster that has slaked itself upon human life. In that regard, we are the same. Once, too, did I have the wish to continue living. No matter what I did, my mind clung to that wish. Live on. You can't die now. It was self-deception. I know what you feel. It is an undeniable, unquenchable thirst. But if you give in, you find only irredeemable sin. So I will devour you whole, monster that I am. Farewell.
It burns down to my core. It burns so damn much. You fool. I have to thank you for taking my life from me. I'll take your hatred and return it twofold. And for my death, I'll lay reclamation upon your vessel. Sublime! Ha! Now this is a real body. Eternity is within my grasp. Almighty perfection will finally be mine.
Guess I'm up. My arms becometh a...
Hold it, Sheriff!
Son, what are you on about? We have to deal with him before he breaks loose.
But Sheriff, I think she's fighting him.
Huh? What crap are you on about?
By now, his powers should have flared up and flared out, just like always. But that spooky little thing is still completely herself.
Which means she's fighting in there. I just know it.
Care to wager on her survival? My money's on Snake Eyes.
This late in the game? She'd need a 7 at least.
Then that's how the dice will roll. Heaven above, come on and give us just one more miracle.